Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Overwatch. We're in Hanamura, that's in Japan, with Lucio, the Brazilian healer. He's actually one of my favourite characters. He's a really good kind of area of effect. You can't heal directly, but he heals people around. He's also quite small and rather annoying and tricky to hit, so I do like playing Lucio. So we've got 50 loot boxes as you see here. Again, as usual, we're not going to open up all 50. That would just be slightly long. We'll probably do 10 or so. So what I'll do is I'll click on our first one. You can see the Hanamura background here, the katanas or Wazakashi I think, I'm not entirely sure, and some little urns and whatnot. So said we've got 50 loot boxes, so without further ado, let's click and see what our first one is. So that's 2 greys and a uncommon. So the blue is rare. So first of all, let's have a look. So it's this is a Diva spray, I guess. Let's have a look here and click on it. It's going to let me. Yep. So Diva's headset spray. It's a bit of a boring one, that really. Got some currency here. It's got 50. That's a blue. Is that a blue? Yeah. So we've got blue currency here. It's 50. Up to 485 credits. And we have a Zenyatta spray, which is Aura. I can't remember what my Zenyatta spray is, so I'll just equip that, I think. Zenyatta is one of the other healers. He's more of a dot or hot healer, so he heals over time. He pops it on, and that's about it. So we've got our victory pose. It's Symmetra. She's officially a healer class, but really she's more of a defensive. She generates shields and little turrets that kind of just defend an area. She's from India, as you can see. So I'll equip that because I don't think I've got any poses for her. So that was our first one, nice and quickly there. See, my currency is always handy. I accidentally opened a box earlier today, just testing something, and got epic currency, which is why my currency is nicely jumped up, and with that extra little boost there, it's given me up to 485 coins. Wonderful. So as you can see a little bit better on the background here, you've got the banner, torn banner here. This is one of the levels of Hanamura. This is the last room that you defend in. So let's open another box and see what we get. So it's an epic. Okay, so we have a Symmetra spray here. Behold. That's quite a nice one actually, it's quite stylised. She's holding it in her hand. Yep, it is her hand. We have a Mercy voice line. As usual, we won't go into details of the Mercy with the voice lines itself, because they may or may not be too interesting for you to hear. I'm not sure if it will break up the what you're hearing itself. And we've got a Farah spray, again very stylised, lacking detail, but that's why it's just a spray, it's just the style of it. I won't equip that, I've already got a Farah one I believe, which I quite like. Now this is a highlight intro. So if you remember from last time, the highlight intros are what actually is played when you get a play of the game. So let's click on this. This is Winston, he's a tank. Actually it's a guerrilla scientist, so let's have a look and see what he does. So he just gets annoyed, jumps up, and then holds there. So yeah, that's his primal rage he's got there, that's his ultimate ability. So I'll equip that because I certainly don't have any highlights for, or boost highlight type things for Winston himself. He's quite a fun character, Winston. I do struggle with him, oddly enough. tend to like characters that can self-heal a bit. That's just what I'm kind of always get myself in bad places, and Winston can't self-heal, unfortunately. So, let's click on our next box and see what we get. We've not had a legendary for a while. So, we get oh, this is a nice spray here. This is a Widowmaker spray in my sights. I quite like that one. I'll equip that one. Now this is a fun spray. This is for Junkrat. You can see here. He's a bit of a mad bomber type character. He's Australian, an absolute maniac. Very, very fun character. I do like him, although I am dreadful with him. I'm just not very, very good. I can't seem to aim or time it very well with his bombs, but hey ho, it's all fun. So actually, I do like that spray as well, so I'll equip that one. This is a May spray. Looks to be in our casual gear, which appears to be either a dress or a bikini. Probably a dress. He's got like a kind of pearl bracelet on there. It's okay. It's quite a fun looking one, that. May's a bit of a fun character. I struggle a lot against her because I tend to play quite close range characters. But I do like the theme of the character itself. So we actually get a Tracer skin here. So Tracer is possibly the iconic character from Overwatch. She's British, or English, Londonish. Very, very overly Cockney accent that she has, with that stereotypical kind of English accent. She's actually quite fun. She's incredibly annoying. She zips around a lot, and I never really liked her to play against her. But I did try her out a couple of times, and actually she is quite fun. You have to be very, very quick on your toes. You don't have a lot of health, so you have to zip around a lot. So she's normally equipped in kind of orange kind of leggings. These ones tend to be, these ones are blue. She's got blue glasses on as well, kind of thing. I'll try not to be too obvious about the rear of her there. It's very controversial. They had because one of her poses was kind of a pose where her butt was a bit on show, so they changed it. So there you go. So that's Tracer. Fun character. I like having new skins than the normal ones, and blue one's actually quite nice and subtle. So we'll open up in the next box and see what we get here. Oh wow, so we've got a legendary. So, and we get another skin. So let's have a look. So first of all, we'll go for the Winston spray. Now this is baby Winston. Cute little monkey. Oh bless. Or gorilla, or rabbit, or a scientist, as he likes to call himself. He's not a gorilla, he's not a monkey, he's a scientist. So he was grown up as a wee baby gorilla and became a scientist. I'm not entirely sure how. There must be a story behind it. We've now got a Soldier 67 spray. That's quite nice actually. Soldier 67, 76 even, is known as Jack Morrison, and he was supposed to have died, but he's back, or at least he seems to be back. He is back. So we've got Reinhardt here. Now Reinhardt is a tank character. He's one of my favourites. I think he's possibly my third or fourth most played character. Junkrat and Lucio are my top two. He's a melee character. He only has melee abilities, but he has a massive shield that he can activate, which absorbs a lot of damage. He can also charge. You can see he's a rocket in the back, and pin people against the wall, and smash their skulls in with his giant hammer. So normally he's got a silver, this kind of silver you see here, but in this skin you can see tends to be, well, Viridian colour. I would have said green, but there you go, it's Viridian to be honest. So, I like that one, I like that colour. So I've equipped it. But we have Torbjorn. Now Torbjorn is a dwarf, or Swedish person, and he has a legendary skin called Barbarossa, a pirate skin. So this is him turned into a pirate. It's I've never really played Torbjorn. I'm pretty dreadful with these kind of turret characters. I always put things in the wrong place. It is nicely done. Here you have the wheel, the ship's wheel. His pirate gear. Guessing that's kind of a bit more wooden. His hook instead of a little peg leg as well. So it's quite a nice nice skin. That it's a legendary. That's 2 legendary skins we've had so far. Neither of which are characters I tend to play. But still, it's always fun seeing all these cool new skins, because you never know. I might give them a shot one day and see how I do. That's a good successful pack. I like that one. So first of all, we've got 2 voice line previews here. We'll skip them as usual. And we've got a spray. Now this is a duplicate. This was my Diva spray I'm actually currently using. I kind of like that one. I get 5 credits for it. This is because it's a duplicate. And we have the happy squid icon. I kind of like my Gromash one I've got at the top there, so I think I'll leave the Gromash icon on. So let's open up our next one, since there wasn't a huge amount in that box. Ooh, so an epic and a rare. So the epic was just 150, as you can see, credits, so which means running up to 640. The spray, so we've got a Lucio break it down spray. I do already have a spray equipped for Lucio, so I'll just leave that one, I think. This is Hanzo, no, Genji, sorry, Genji's the robot ninja kind of thing, or cybernetic, cyborg ninja, I suppose, because he was human. I've actually just tried to play him. I'm not very good at him. He's got an ability that just shreds almost anything in melee, and I managed to use it 3 times and I didn't kill a single person. It was quite embarrassing, really. And we have, now this will be a Diablo 3 monk, I believe. Yep, so that's a monk. I recognise that because of the 2 dots in the beard there. So that's just a reference to the Diablo 3 monk character as your icon. So if you play a monk a lot, you could use this as your icon. However, I play Gromash there, so there we go. So we'll open up our next box here. Now that is a skin, a victory pose, and a voice line. So, got a voice line here, we'll skip over that. We've got a kind of a retro spray. It's a very 8-bit kind of pixel looking one. Quite like that one. So I'll equip that. That's Bastion. He's a robot turret. So this is the Reaper enigmatic victory pose. I don't have a victory pose for Reaper, so I'll equip that one. I do occasionally use Reaper. Very first game I had with Reaper was incredibly good. I mean, really, I just owned the game. You know, all 49, 50 eliminations. You know, I had a pilot of a game. You know, just really ruled at it, and it never ever been anywhere near as good as that ever since. So there we go. Now this is McCree skin. We've heard of McCree's the cowboy. I'm not sure if we've got any skins or victory poses on him before, but this is a wheat skin. It's nothing overly, it's just, I think he's normally a bit more red, but dusted him down. He's got a cybernetic hand. Here, his flashbang grenades, and his pistol. So we'll open up our next box. Let's see what we have. So we have some currency. Getting quite a lot of currency here. We have a mercy spray. Now that's our syringe, kind of sign of the apothecary, although I'm not entirely sure what that yellow is in it. It's slightly worrying. This may sting a bit. You're right, looking like that, it probably will do. And we have a Hanzo Moon spray. I'll just equip that one. You can actually see I think there's a stylized dragon there. You can kind of just see the nose, the tongue, the mouth, or snout. Kind of just crawling down. So it's a bit of a stylized dragon and moon. They're quite nice. And this is a Roadhog skin. Now Roadhog is my favourite character. He's a big fat Australian that murders anything that gets close to him. So I don't actually have any skins for him, so equip this one. He's got a shotgun, here it is, and he's got little chains. He likes to hook enemies into his chain and then just shoots their face off with his shotgun. Quite a fun character, simply because I suck at aiming, so having a character that can actually do that quite easily is quite useful. So I'm quite happy, I'm really happy I actually got a new Roadhog skin, or I got a skin. So let's open our next box and see what we get here. So we have a Farah statue spray. That's kind of the Egyptian style. She is Egyptian, I believe, so there we go. We've got a May of voice line, we'll skip over that. And we have a Zarya spray. Zarya, this actually works with Reinhardt. There's one with Reinhardt, it's also him doing the other side of the arm wrestle, so it's actually a double one if you can get the two. I like Zarya, she's a good tank. I definitely have a lot of fun, although I'm not very good at her. And this is a Ochre Genji skin. So definitely don't have any Genji skins. I've only played on once or twice, well once, and as I said I wasn't very good at them. It's always nice to have a skin. So I've equipped the skin there. Instead of being the kind of white and green Xbox, he's now a yellow and green Xbox. So open our last box up here. And what do we get? So we've got two duplicates. So this is a duplicate. We've seen this one earlier. We've seen this duplicate. It's an epic, unfortunately, but we'll just. That's the one that he's riding the turret. So you can actually equip that with the new skin. He actually will be a pirate on top of his turret. So these are both duplicates, unfortunately, although it has netted us some money here. Now this will be a Mercy. That looks like the apothecary kind of logo there, almost. It's the kind of, can't really remember a sign of the apothecary. It's like a, I want to say it's a dagger or staff or a knife. It's like a serpent going around it. It's quite similar, I suppose. Maybe, maybe not. And this will be a Hanzo spray, because that looks like his ultimate ability, which fires dragons out. Yep. So that's a Hanzo spray. I'll equip that one. So his ultimate is a massive double dragon arrow. So you'll fire that and it just wipes out anything. It's, if you're far enough away, it's relatively easy to avoid, but if you're not looking or you're able to hit it from a slightly different or awkward angle, it can catch people unawares and it can cause quite a bit of damage. So there you go then. That was our pack that we've opened up. That was 10 packs that you've seen there. We've got a legendary, some extra skins, lots of cash, and we're well on the way to getting more and more gear and kit. So thanks very much everybody for watching this. We're going to be taking it in turns, so you probably noticed that this has been interspersed with a Hearthstone one, and next week will be Hearthstone again. So in the meantime, take care, have fun, thanks very much, and have a great day now. Bye bye.